What Jeremy Corbyn offers is a thing called hope.
I voted Labour because I wanted a better future for my children.
I feel that the Labour Party has got more of a heart.
I do think a Labour government would change a lot of things in the UK.
I voted Labour because I knew that they were the only party that cared about the NHS.
Millions of people voted Labour at the last election, hoping for a better Britain. Yet, despite losing her majority, Theresa May and the Tories have refused to listen to the voters. They're stubbornly sticking to their failed programme of austerity. Families up and down the country are feeling the brunt of this relentless attack on living standards. As wages stagnate and inflation rises, the pound in your pocket is worth less and less.
I've been in my job 5 years and I've not had a pay rise, but nursery are putting their fees up, the price of petrol's going up, bills and utilities are going up.
If the Tories carry on, Isabel is going to be coming out with £50,000–60,000 worth of debt. It's like a small mortgage.
There's been a massive drop in university applications, and that's because people don't want to leave with loads of debt.
With the Labour government, we know that with no tuition fees, with better schooling, we can have some of the best doctors in the world. I trust the Labour Party because I know that they are the only ones over the last 50 years to have created any social good for us.
I think the policies and the decisions that will be made will be ones that actually make big differences to the lives of normal people.
My belief is that the Labour Party is our hope.
What Labour offers is the opportunity for proper wages, an opportunity for education, an opportunity to rebuild the health service.
The NHS lurches from crisis to crisis, while the elderly and disabled struggle to live their lives with dignity as cuts to social care bite.
The older I get, it does frighten me that I may have to go into a care home, and what do I do? I've got a modest house. Do I have to sell the house?
None of us want our grandparents or our parents to be left alone with no one to look after them.
We need to be clear that people who have worked all their life can retire in dignity.
I think the Labour Party care. I think they care about families, I think they care about children, and they really care about the most vulnerable people in society.
It's been the best manifesto since 1945 in the programme they set out. It's absolutely marvellous in the protection of the NHS, improvement in social care, and that was inspiring.
They want a fairer Britain, and they care about everyone, not just the elite in society.
A Labour government would instill hope in me and so many other people.
The Labour Party represents hope for the future. We'll vote and we can support the Labour Party and be content that we're handing on to our grandchildren a life that will be healthy and honest.
Labour has a vision for a better Britain, a Britain that puts you first, a country that values our public services and those who work in them, a country that will invest in our industries, delivering decent jobs and decent wages, a country for the many, not the few.